Wrestler and a very funny dude. Give it up for Greg Hernandez, everybody.
What's going on, guys? How you doing tonight? Alright, I gotta get this out of the way first. Dan is cool as shit. Dan hits me up and says, hey, I got this show on the 24th. Do you want in? Fuck yeah, I want in. Okay, cool. I'm putting the flyer together right now. Send me a picture. That's not the picture I sent him. Just throwing that in, okay? Everybody here has like these professional headshots, and then you have Mike and you have Curtis looking very cool, laid back. I have a 1-year-old niece, and the picture I sent him had me wearing her headband with a unicorn and the horn. Goofy as shit. I thought it was funny. I sent it to him. He uses my Facebook picture. Everyone else here looks like a professional comedian. I look like El Chapo's enforcer. So fuck you, man. So I see all of you survived Thanksgiving. That is awesome. Thanksgiving is that one time a year we get together with the family, and halfway through the meal we go, oh yeah, that's why I will see you fuckers once a year. I can't stand you guys. Admit it. How many of you just bailed as soon as you could? Just got the fuck out. I did. I'll admit it. I said, I don't care. I told my girlfriend, I said, let's go to the movies. I went and saw Bohemian Rhapsody. Awesome movie. Great movie. Oh my, I've been a Queen fan since I was in high school. All right? And I watched the movie, and Rami Malek fucking crushed it. I loved it. Okay, I came out, I felt like Freddie Mercury. I'm like doing this shit out in the lobby and shit. And, but then I do that stupid thing where I'm like, okay, cool, I want to read everything on the movie. And I read the reviews. And people were pissed off at Rami Malek. They're like, he didn't even sing his own songs. He lip syncs. Did you just get mad at the actor for acting? Next thing you're telling me Tom Hanks hasn't wrecked, crashed, or been hijacked on every fucking vehicle he's ever been on. Fuck you. And then one of the other ones, the biggest one, was people were criticizing the movie because they were saying that, well, they didn't go into his sexuality. They didn't cover his sexuality enough. He had a 70s porn stash and named his band Queen. You don't get much better than that. I get pissed off at that shit because I'm like, you know what? If the music is awesome, the fucking music is awesome. Who gives a shit? All right, and I'm old. I'll get there. And I remember when, you guys remember when Judas Priest frontman Rob Halford came out? All right, dude, people lost their shit. I'm listening to satellite radio and this guy's talking about, no way, dude. Rob Halford is not gay. I saw him in Seattle. Dude, he came out, the big fucking motorcycle. He had the leather vest with no shirt on. He had the leather hat on. And you saw this guy's life just fucking crushed. Rob Halford played Leather Daddy since 1988. You can't tell me he wasn't gay. He didn't become gay. He was gay back then. But here's why it pisses me off. If the people you sleep with are the most interesting about you, you're boring as shit. If that is the most interesting thing about you, is the people that you have sex with, that's a wrap. Just stop. Okay? Because God forbid this comedy thing take off and a movie is made about me. Can you skip over the chapter of the women I've slept with, please? I have put my dick in some hellhounds. It is not pretty. If you went over like every failed relationship I've ever had, it would be like just the ghost of crazy bitches past. Show of hands, how many people here have been catfished? It's not just me, don't fuck around. It's not just me. Fuck you guys. I'll admit to it. I got catfished by this woman named Sherry. I can use her real name, she's dead now. I didn't do it. So Sherry and I meet up on social media, and we're talking, and we're exchanging, pleasantries and life stories and shit like that. And now her picture has her looking like Jennifer Lawrence. I meet her in real life, and Jay Leno answered the door. What she didn't tell me, don't get ahead of me. What she didn't tell me was that the picture on her Facebook was 1 year, 1 child, and 1 divorce ago. Translation, bought 108 pounds. I'm glad that was said in later. Thanks, John. This is a joke grenade. I'm going to throw that one and wait for that to go off. Okay. But I'm really trying not to be rude. So I'm like, all right, we went out. We had a decent time. It wasn't until about 2 hours in I found out she was fucking crazy. Fucking nuts. She actually took a phone call from her ex-husband in the middle of the date to tell him, I just met Michaela's new daddy. Right? Except, yeah, my butthole puckered pretty up too. And so I'm like, it's time to go. So I take her home, and I'm trying to leave, but she's like, no, come on in and meet my family. And I was way nicer back then. I was way nicer, like I am a fucking prick now. But I was like, okay. And she introduces me to her sister, Jennifer. Now, Jennifer, I believe, had Down syndrome. But Jennifer's really super sweet. And then she introduces me to her sister-in-law. This is her ex-husband's sister. Also named Jennifer. Smoking hot. And to tell them apart, I started calling them Hot Jen and Special Jen. And so in my head, I'm just referring to Hot Jen, Special Jen. Going back and forth. But I'm like, okay, Sherry's batshit crazy. Wanted me to raise her kid after knowing me for 3 hours. So I'm like, I'm gonna get the fuck out. I make it maybe 2 blocks away, and I'm getting texts that say, I miss you. Right, stage 5 clinger. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta go. So I don't answer any more calls, any more texts, and this woman loses her shit. I start getting calls that say, fuck you, you're a fucking asshole, I fucking hate you, I'll kill your dog. That was an actual text. She said, I'll kill your dog. And about a month or 2 later, I start getting emails from Hot Jen. And I'm like, hey, I might be able to sell her something. She was crazy as shit, but I might get to nail Hot Jen. And so we're texting for a few weeks, and she's like, yeah, Sherry's fucking nuts. I'm so sorry you have to go through that. Hey, tell you what. Let me take you out, and I'll make up for it. Okay, where do you want to meet up? We decided to meet at the fair, because fucking Bakersfield, there's nothing else to do here. So we met up at the fair. Where do you want to meet? Tells me where. I'm standing there, I'm looking for Hot Jen. Fucking Special Jen walks up. I was catfished twice by the same family. Second time, bitch had Down syndrome. Fuck that bitch. I hate it. I'm done. That's my time, guys. My name's Greg Hernandez.